My gaming friends, how have you been? This week's releases are pretty exciting. We have Cats. Nope, don't you worry, not this god-awful shit.
I can pick any card from a pack.
I'll travel on the pouch.
She sits and sits and sits.
We are talking about the much anticipated Stray. We also take a look at Woodland Creatures, Medieval Knights, and even a very naughty, not safe for work demon platformer. Plus heaps more, so stay tuned and enjoy as we look at the best games releasing this week. Yes, that's right, my friends. The week is upon us where we finally get the sci-fi cat action adventure Stray. If you're like me, then you've had your eye on this one for a while now. It is the most wish-listed game on Steam right now. For a game that is highly anticipated though, I can't really tell you too much about it. We've seen a few release trailers with a little gameplay here and there. But what I can tell you is this, it looks freaking awesome. And we are looking at an indie game here, people. Unbelievable. The world design looks broody and atmospheric with tons of detail. The movement looks fluid and that camera angle hits just right, reminding me a little bit of Little Nightmares. I'm really hoping progression and customization plays a big role. I do know that you encounter a robot friend along the way, and that will change how you interact with the environment. There will also be a bunch of puzzle solving to go along with a strong narrative. Whatever you do, people, do not catnap on this one. Put it on your wishlist just like the rest of the world, or grab it when it releases on the 19th of July to PC and PlayStation. Extra exciting if you are a PS Plus member, as it will be available to you on release date. Oh yeah, man, I'm so hyped. Don't fancy yourself a cat person? Then why not become a fox instead? This is Endling, Extinction is Forever, and it's another adventure animal title releasing this week. The low poly visuals look absolutely delicious in this game, where you take control of the last fox on Earth after us humans have destroyed the world that was. You'll have to use stealth and patience to help you and your young cubs survive this harsh environment. Survival elements will play an important role, as you and your family need to stay fed, warm, sheltered, and safe at all times. A survival game with some hard-hitting truths about real current issues. Endling Extinction Forever is going to be a memorable playthrough, that's for sure. Grab it on all platforms, releasing the 19th of July.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground!
Who else loved those choose your own adventure books as a kid? As Dusk Falls has been 8 years in the making, and it's offering something quite different for releases this week. This is an interactive cinematic story where all your decisions will affect your characters' fates. Think along the lines of those Telltale games, with a boatload more drama and storytelling. Gorgeous visuals that have been rendered from real-life actors, and a premise focused on family and loved ones that might just hit close to home for some. I can imagine you'll be getting some real feels in this one. If you love graphic novels and want to see them come to life, then give this one a go. I believe you can play this game with friends as well by using an app and voting on decisions together, so it becomes like watching your very own TV show together and choosing the narrative. As Dusk Falls releases on Xbox Game Pass and the PC on the 19th of July.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Shane, for some things to make sense, you need to go beyond reason. And some stuff just begs to be forgotten as time goes by. I am writing this with hope that one day you will come here to find me. Maybe when your family, your city, and all that you desire have gone.
Hazel Sky, the heartfelt adventure game that sees you play as an aspiring engineer, going through the trials needed to become one or face banishment. Let's call this one a coming-of-age tale, shall we? The games this week sure are delivering on the story-rich genre. In Hazel Sky, you will need to repair and build numerous flying machines, traverse through the island to pass trials and unlock secrets of the past to help you become the engineer you need to leave the island. A gorgeous world that seems so chill you might as well engineer a hammock and find a pina colada to sip on and watch the sunset.
If you like pina colada.
I'm going to wait and see what reviews look like for this one before buying, but put it on your wish list if it sparks some interest in you. Releasing on all platforms the 20th of July.
I am still here, waiting.
Heyo, it wouldn't be a new week of games without a twin-stick shooter, would it? Buckle up your spurs, cowboy or girl. This is Tombstar, a root-and-tootin' space western roguelike shooter. What more can I say about this? If this is your jam, it might already be on your radar. Plenty of guns, heaps of perks and upgrades for progression, 3 different gunslingers with unique playstyles, permadeath with each new run through offering something different. All that goodness that comes from a top-down shooter roguelike. Grab Tombstar on the 20th of July on the PC. Renown is a survival open world game set in medieval times. Sounds interesting?
Who are you? We are the knights who say.
I feel like every survival game these days needs a reference or nod to Valheim. I mean, those guys have seemed to pave the way. But instead, perhaps Renown sits somewhere more in between Rust and Chivalry. If you crave something like that, then have a look into this one. I found the higher skilled combat of Chivalry 2 to be too complex for me, so this will be a refreshing notch or two down from that. But what will be cool is the open world mechanics similar to Rust. Build your castle, protect it with friends, or grab those mates and start raiding other people's shit in PvP battles. I also love the idea of building these warlike machines to take into battle. For example, unleashing a catapult onto your opponent's freshly built fortress. Nice. I'm hoping gameplay will run smoothly with this one. Reviews will tell us quite quickly. But if things are looking good, then this will be heaps of fun with your gaming squad. Renown, releasing to PC on the 21st of July. And what a way to finish this episode, a 3D platformer, finally, for the adults.
We got one!
Sign me up to Hell Pie. If you like shit obscene, wacky and over the top, this one's for you. Adventure with Nate, the demon of bad taste, and his pet angel grappling hook called Nugget. You'll explore 4 huge worlds that all have a certain level of insanity to collect ingredients to make Satan's birthday cake. Sounds insane, and I love it. I mean, if you don't put this on your wish list, then you're as crazy as this game. Just make sure your kids don't grab a hold of it. Hell Pie, grab it on your preferred platform on the 21st of July. And there it is, gamers. A bit of a quality over quantity this week, wouldn't you say? I know I'll be definitely giving Stray a closer look at, and perhaps a more in-depth review if time allows me. As I've mentioned, make sure to wishlist those games you like on Steam to help out the development teams get their games in front of more eyes. Don't forget to do the YouTube thing if you found this useful. Slap that like button after it's given you consent, of course. And make sure to subscribe if you would like to stay well informed on all the best game releases. Take care and happy gaming. I look forward to catching you in the next video. Bye bye now.